It is still so funny how, with everything that's going on, society still think that there is no systemic racism in Canada. It is reached so far and wide, and it's still difficult for people to see that they are still oppressing others because of their skin color, race, creed. It don't matter what it is. You cannot keep putting people in a place or position, your government, and they're not looking and seeing that racism in Canada is far and wide. I like how the Prime Minister took it upon himself and state that he knows that there is. While you have Stockwell-Day, who would basically go and say, oh well, he didn't like what the Prime Minister said because he doesn't think that there is systemic racism. He said, well, my friends, and for a moment I thought that he was going to say, well, I got friends that we don't treat that way, but I guess in what he was trying to say, that his friends don't treat other people or some of his close friends, but guess what? He doesn't know what they're about, because behind closed doors or behind everything else, people are different. In this world, I've been here since '86, and there's so many things that I've gone through. It's ridiculous, and I don't want my kids them to basically grow up and feel the same thing I do, but unfortunately they have. And until when government and politicians can come together and figure a way out of changing the status quo of it wasn't that bad. Yes, it is bad. The cops, police, force, they gotta basically go in and change, teach them. Because if not, they're gonna keep on going out there and brutally abusing people of color, race, creed, whatever it is. I see the way they treat Indians, the natives. They treat them like garbage. I heard a friend basically, people are upset for the fact that the natives are resisting in regards to people building pipelines, and because they block train tracks, people are, well, they don't understand, we have to get to work. Guess what? They're looking about what's best for them, because they are basically feeling the hand that's basically crushing them, crushing their livelihood, crushing their land. The land got taken away from them, and they got put in a place all by themselves wherein they have to basically stay on a reservation or stay in a small zone, and the place that they give them is so contaminated wherein it's ridiculous. They're drinking water, all those things. And if they, back then, if they come off of the reservation, they get killed or whatever the case might be, but it's still not fair. You gotta look after your people. These are people that were here first. Look after them, take care of them. They shouldn't be basically be shunned to one side wherein they have to stay there. Yes, they might have lived tax-free, but guess what? That's nothing compared to the hardship that they still endure. Their education is not the greatest because they don't get that ability to go out and do the things that they want to do. But we complain because the train tracks are blocked. I guess food can't get shipped properly, or you can't get to work on time. Who cares? These people are worried about their lives, their kids' lives, whether or not their kid is going to die from the drinking water that they're getting. And the government still will not look into stuff like that and change it. Change the fact that people want to live. We all want to live. We want to live freely. We want to be treated equally. We don't want to be treated as animals. Or we look like you're animals. We want to be treated as human beings in this world. We're in the point now wherein change is coming, and it's coming fast. And if people don't get the change that they want, this world is going to explode into something that you don't want to see. Help make that change. You're the government. You have the power to change it. And when something don't go right out in society, police force doing things that are not right, reach out, touch them. So guess what? That was not how we basically do things, or we should do things. That's not the training that you got. And if you cannot follow training and protocol, then guess what? You're out of the force. Not paid leave. So you can go sit at your home and contemplate what next you're going to do when you get back into the force. Those things gotta stop. When will it stop? When you slaughter another 250,000 of us for no reason at all? You have indigenous women who keeps on getting raped, murdered. And yet you just look the other way. Change. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, hear what people are saying, and be a solution to the problem. Because we need it.